Up and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Fields going to throw right away. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Now Fields going to keep it running left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
There he goes, right side.
Inside the 10.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
A good position to be in here, second and inches.
Fields. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Devin Hester, 26 yards.
And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position with the challenge of coverage, and threw it his way. Big-time play right there. Both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting it.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cotton Bowl MVP in this stadium in 2020, Ramondre Stevenson.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First down, Cincinnati.
Again, it's Stevenson.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On second down, it's Stevenson.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Here comes third down at 7.
Now Griffin.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. 15 yards there on the catch and run. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They'll run with a long-time Buccaneer. It's Mike Alstott.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin.
And he is caught. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. It's a wind up getting 7 there.
To throw is RG3. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Open man here. It's the tight end Kelsey.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Stevenson is in. Touchdown Bengals.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with the touchdown run.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down.
He finds his man, complete. That's back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the left side and caught by Hester. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Throwing again is Fields. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Griffin. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Griffin. His throw incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On 3rd down, Griffin. Flush to his right.
He had him there open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now the drive they started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Cooler knocks this one through the post.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Griffin.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Stevenson.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Griffin on 2nd down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. RG3, a 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Returnable here for Hester. Now Hester will get a shot.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
To throw is Fields.
Dancing to his left. And that is caught. It's Davis.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about. And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive.
but 2 incompletions since. On the draw is Stevenson. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 24. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And they're going to speed things up here. From the 50, here's Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Petrie picks it off. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Griffin now off the bootleg. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now it's Griffin. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Griffin will throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got he's dropped. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Here's Griffin. Throw left side complete to Chase. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Running left is Stevenson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now Griffin. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll run the toss here with Stevenson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Here's Griffin to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Ramondre Stevenson there to make the grab. And the Bengals have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Out of the gun, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And now here's another interception. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. Some strong running at the 20. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The Pro Bowl end to Marcus Ware there to take him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line there.
Second and 10. Quick throw there is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. In motion right, that's Metcalf. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf. 68 yards. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. Oh, he's got Hester complete. Touchdown. Devin Hester, 34 yards. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Johnson jostles free. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Given 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. There's Vick. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand, and it just whistles to the receiver.
Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. A first down carry for Henry.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick, buying time to his left. Open man here. It's the tight end Kelsey, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They set up the screen to Foreman. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled him a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Throwing, Vick. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Bills. Travis Kelce, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
What took you so long?
Never win. It's going on.
You got that one right.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Don't let him get away with that. That's it. Good call. Good call. Yeah. That's what I like to hear. Obvious call. Obvious.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Fields changing the play.
This one taken in by Hester. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Throwing again is Fields. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Here's Fields. That is caught.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 19. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bills' 14-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Fields. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down in bounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though. Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
First down, Vic. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's make a play here. Get off the
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Henry up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You talking about tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From the shotgun, it's Vic. And that will be incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. To throw, Vic. That is caught by Likely. And he is going to have the Bills first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Vic now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again, it's Vic. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Vic to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
On first down, Fields. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Kelce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Get on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Young Way 2 set to kick off.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have the control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game. That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
3rd and 2, Fields. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Going for it, here's ETN.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Decided to go for it, right?
Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Kelce with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Gano for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Return man showing it here.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive,
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
To start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. That is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Now it's Fields. Yeah, this pass broken up.
And that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're going for it with the option right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Back to throw. Fields.
Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. He got 29 yards that time. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Now Fields.
Open man. It's the tight end Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road.
Travis Kelsey, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
RG3 going to bring the Ravens up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Griffin. And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
To throw is RG3.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Here's Griffin.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and throw for him with Griffin. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has...